Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that is where these green and red line annotations are coming from, and definitely want to get things updated today as the price had a very nice move. And really, I mean, the opening part of the day was good, but then the last portion of the day showed up where you can see right here, and volume came surging in. So I don't know if there's some sort of news or something that came, but a lot of volume there in that final portion of the day. And then you can see up here the price acted very nicely with it. So needless to say, definitely some updates here that need to be made. So let's first start with a little bit of house cleaning here. And the first bit of house cleaning is just going to delete that line out of there. Sure, it still pertains to the chart. It's just not really relevant. And, you know, from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion by having lines all over the place. So just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So like I said, that's why I want to get that line out of there. One of the first updates, though, comes about based on a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So $4.17, for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, was the level of resistance, but now that the price is broken up above it, this would be considered one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support going forward, when you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest, would be if the price can stay up there above $4.33. But don't get me wrong, if the price falls below $4.33, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that, because again, you still have the level down here at 417 as support. And then taking a step back and looking at the big picture of it all, that is where the purple line here comes into play, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. And as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher, then from the big picture perspective, the bulls are in full control. No questions asked. And on that note, that's why I'm not going to talk about areas of resistance, because in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not really a top priority right now. Top priority by far is just building higher bases and is staying up above that purple line, because as long as it's above the purple line, like I said, that implies that the overall trend is fully in the bulls' control. So great day today. Let's see if the bulls can continue to build upon this momentum or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.